There's a county I can go find and develop a data center.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because
It's not going to be on their landing page.
Well, you heard that they did say that there was some of the groups wanted to have data centers still included in the plan as an future option.
Can that override the citizens?
Well, it wasn't quite like that.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the board's going to vote on it. You all don't get a vote. You vote through your board members.
Here's what I thought. They wanted to put restrictions, not on the plan, just some side stuff.
No, they wanted policy, and the comment was they wanted policy in the plan about where data centers could locate, and where they could locate.
Oh, so they're going to have locations, which that's just not good. They should just have policy, not locations, to me, because you're just making it too easy.
I'm not gonna.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's what I think.
You got it on video, right?
The whole meeting was recorded.
Yeah, but your little side meetings wasn't recorded.
No.
Yeah, but you got it.
I got Vaughn's table. I wasn't at his table.
I think Aaron recorded ours, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, that was me. I had my phone. She had my phone. Aaron had my phone.
Yeah, so you got it. Yeah, because I don't want to make Tyler.
But remember, they didn't vote on it. All we were asking them to do is provide us with guidance and consensus.
So they're putting it on the plan, Leslie.
They're
putting it on.
They're talking about it.
Yeah.
We don't know we don't have any policies drafted at this point. This is the first time we've talked with the board and planning commissioners about what we heard from the public.
Oh yeah, but it's just like, I just thought it was going to be some writing on the side, not like, here's where it can go, you know.
We got to be careful.
What do you mean?
Just having people say what they say, right? And then
don't be scared of me.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm scared of. I am scared of that though.
I'm just saying, like, once they say it, it doesn't mean that it's in our Constitution. It's just a thought.
Just because they said they wanted the data center thing doesn't mean it's going to be in there. We may wade into this further.
But it's still going to be a location, and it's probably already bought.
No.
You
They
know?
didn't give us that direction.
I mean, like, you know.
They said to look into citing policies for data center. That's
Don't
it.
get mad.
No, I
I'm not getting mad. I'm just saying.
I agree.
We're at step one of a 6-month process. I have not done any plan drafting. We haven't even debriefed. I haven't seen John or Wyatt since I left that meeting, so I can't give you any kind of certainty about what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I might not even be the staff person tasked with writing it.
Yeah. We'll see it, Teresa. We'll see it.
Well, the only other thing was
we're not gonna, and like I said, we're not gonna start doing economic development policy writing until we talk to a new EDA director. We're gonna go to them and say, here's what we heard. Here's what the community thinks they want. Does that align?
Well, I felt
with
safe
your,
until I
your
heard
job?
that. Then I'm like, oh, it's going to be over there. I know where it's going to go.
I'm also not sure that fighting it by talking about it is the best use of our time. I think that.
Oh, I'm not going to continue to talk about it right here. I'm going to go home and lay down. But like, I'm saying, it's still a thing.
I meant that I still think that our economic development group, when we met for the comprehensive plan study, we wanted to hire economists that was from the Napa Valley or from Williamsburg and from Gettysburg, and we wanted to have an alternative vision that wasn't just talking about.
Are they going to do that? I know you talked to Akins about it, but I don't know what he said.
Well, I think we need to bring it up as an alternative solution. Because if we just tell the citizens, oh, well, we thought about it, and Tisher from Data Center Land,
is that where y'all were getting hot over there? And I came over. He was still having.
If you ask an economist in the heart of data center state what to say, I'm sure that I don't even know where they got their data, but it's just going to be the same.
That's BS.
Well, if you ask an economist from where an area that you want to develop,
it's like
what is that going to end up?
Everybody wants to be praised for our area, right? Oh, it's great here. People love here. They want to move here. It's so much growth. We want to put a few data. Okay, we want to put a few more. Oh, they're going to be pretty. They're going to be on this side of town.
I think the direction was pretty clear from the board to remove data centers, that we're not going to be having a data center.
But I'm saying Akins was talking about it. They've got a location in mind. I know how this works, and someday it'll be pulled out.
There are only so many sites that make sense because the data center industry requires water and power. So sticking it out in Shawnee land isn't feasible.
They were talking about adding water and sewer over there off 522.
That's Gibson.
Think about it.
There's no power down there.
If you ask an economist from the Napa Valley to talk about best uses of land, right? They would probably say a lot of things that were about hotels and eco resorts and rural resorts and spas and fancy restaurants, okay? And maybe like headquarters.
Okay, how about this, Leslie?
Or resorts for people coming together and having like a little Davos there. they would talk about that. But when you ask people, an economist, think about it. If you ask them from the number one the world's most concentrated data center to give you an economic report, what do you think they're going to say? They're
What report are you?
Tischer.
Tischler Bice is based in Colorado. They're based in Boulder, Colorado.
Dang it.
They do most of their work overseas.
Well, then that, thank you.
But see, here's
Carson
the thing.
Bice is from Virginia and worked for Frederick County government, but he lives and they operate primarily out of the Western Rockies.
Okay, but here's the thing. At that meeting,
They're an
good.
international firm. They work all over the world. We're
Right.
lucky that we have a relationship because Carson Bice worked for Frederick County. That's why we have that relationship with them.
Thank you.
here's the thing.
So they're not
They're
from
not-
data
they're-
center
they're
land.
from- they're based in, I think Julie is in Maryland, but like their company is based in Colorado.
Okay.
You should look at all the communities they're working for. They're not working for just Virginia localities. They are a multinational company.
Okay.
Leslie.
I think the question is still important, that you should ask for an alternative economic strategy for the things that the people.
I mean, I don't think that strategy is final. They don't have an economic development director. So once we find out who the economic development director is, they're going to have a say, just like any department head,
Oh, good
over
Lord.
the position of their party.
Who's going to
So-
pick that person? Who's going
Board.
to pick? Oh, Lord.
Well, and also the planning staff and the county administrator. They're the people. I mean, you should see how the board acts. Honestly, they're like, well, you know, we like your opinion because you work with these people.
Well,
a
it's
lot.
like-
that's true, right?
Okay,
I
you.
don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know anything about the interviews.
I don't know if
I
you
know
were
they're
at that
interviewing right
meeting.
now. I don't know who they're interviewing. I don't know who's on the. I know Wyatt's on the panel, but I don't know anyone else who's.
So at that meeting, Leslie, where they said, taking all the air out of the room, we're going to take it off the whatever, you know. And today we're here, and they're talking about we're going to keep it over here because it's economic revenue. How about you took it off? Why are you thinking about that over there?
Because they want to pay teachers and make schools and pay.
And guess what? They did high density, which is going to create children, which is going to drive up the cost, and they're going to have the data centers to pay for it. But it's going to be never-ending suckhole because it's going to usurp our electric bills.
I think
$5 million for school electric bills will drive up,
The data centers are.
and then another data center to pay for that.
And
I'm
you know,
sorry,
Doug-
I'm not mad at you.
No, we have a lot of work to
I'm
do.
not
and
mad at you. This is
let
me
us-
talking